What's up, Cancer? This is Nikki from Celestial Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart for the month of May 2019. Now, my friends, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody wholeheartedly. However, if there is something that I say that resonates with you on some level, please go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button and comment below, because I do like your feedback. I like to see how these energies are playing out for you for the entire month, okay? Now, just a quick, very quick announcement. I do want to send my utmost gratitude to each and every one of you that reached out to me in these past couple weeks. As a lot of you know, my father did pass away a couple weeks ago, and it was very challenging for me, hence why I did not get all of the April monthlies out. But so many of you reached out, and it was, beyond amazing to see the support and love coming from you guys. So I just wanted to extend my gratitude to each of you and let you know that, things are finally settling down now, and I'm going to be releasing all of the May monthlies and mid-monthlies. And my schedule is wide open now for private consultations. So for those of you who are interested in a private reading with me, everything you need is in the description box below. My readings start at $15. They go up from there, okay? Do take note that the slots do fill up very fast, okay? So if you do want a reading sooner rather than later, then it is best to book quickly. Okay, guys, so Cancer, what's coming up for you guys? I know that the energies have been a little strong for you. I know I have several Cancers in my life, and I feel like each and every one of them, they're going through ringers, okay? They're going through a lot of either personal things or up and down roller coasters, tumultuous stuff. So I'm hoping that for May, things are going to settle down for you guys as well. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, okay? Male, female, singles, couples, whatever comes up. My readings are typically love readings. However, if other things come up, you know I mention them. Okay, Cancer, recent past. Recent past, 7 of Pentacles. Wow, we have a love offer here. Ace of Cups, new beginnings. 6 of Swords. Present energies for Cancer. 2 of Swords. Wow, look at these twos. 2 of Wands, and take the lead. Wow. 3 of Wands, near future. There's some Capricorn energy showing up here. The Devil card. We have Gemini energy showing up with the Lovers. And even more Gemini and Virgo as well with the Manifest. The Magician. All right, what is the overall energy here? Dreams coming true, the 9 of Cups here, guys. Wow. So for those of you who are new to my channel, we'll go ahead and read the cards. We'll clarify as we go on. It all depends when I clarify. Sometimes it's during, sometimes it's after. I kind of just go with the flow and see what comes up. Okay, guys. So once we're done, we're going to pull 3 different types of oracle cards and get some additional messages for the month of May. So overall energy, Cancer, we do have this 9 of Cups, which talks about complete emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction, right? Cancer, you're getting what you want, okay? And I always say this when it comes to the 9 of Cups, because whenever I see it, whenever I feel the energy, it's like, wow, everything that I wanted in regards to this situation, I got it. And it's almost unbelievable at how emotionally satisfying this is. Whatever it may be, it's going to be different for every one of you, Cancer. This could be, your dream job. This could be the dream relationship. This could be patching things up. This could be finding the right person, solidifying relationships, going to the next level. Like I said, it's going to be very, very different and very unique to each and every one of you. But this is something that you wanted to happen, whatever it is. So whatever it is that you've been wanting to see happen or that you have wanted, Cancer, it's coming in the month of May. Absolutely. It is coming in the month of May. Now, let's go ahead and clarify and see what that's all about. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. So to me, I feel like this is working on things. Building for your future. Some of you, it may be a reconciliation. It may be commitment here with this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. But this is working things out, hashing things out. If you've been struggling, if you've been in a committed relationship and you've been struggling to kind of make ends meet or you know, come to some sort of middle ground, this is hashing things out, getting to the details of a situation. Others of you, you're actually working on building a relationship or building a connection with somebody. And it's more fulfilling than you could have imagined, Cancer. So let's take a peek at this Seven of Pentacles with this Love Abounds, this Ace of Cups. Some of you in the past, whether this is, you know, going back into April or even way further back, it's going to be different for all of you. You could have waited on a specific love offer to come in from a specific person so that you could find that peace, okay? A lot of you may have resisted ending something. Do you see healing? Healing from a separation. You may have not wanted to end a particular relationship or end a job or end some sort of phase in your life. Tens are the completion of a cycle, right? In the reverse, the Ten of Wands can talk about resistance to end something, right? Being patient, wanting to invest your time, energy, and effort, but kind of just waiting, being, you know, at the edge of some sort of change. Some of you may have had some sort of confession happen here in the recent past. Confessing, waiting on a confession, waiting on a love confession, or waiting for somebody to tell you how they feel. I'm definitely sensing for a lot of you, that's what that is. Waiting for somebody to tell you how they feel or vice versa. Somebody was waiting on you to tell them how you felt. We have the Six of Wands, guys. This is recognition. So what a massive victory. Something you waited on, something you were patient. And again, for most of you, it may have been somebody expressing how they felt or confessing how they felt through communication. Look at that. It comes to this victory. It comes to this success. Some of you may have been called out actually publicly and had that public recognition that you deserved. Others of you, because we have that Ace of Cups, it was a new emotional beginning. A new emotional beginning, which was a victory for you here, Cancer. Now, the healing begins. So we have the Six of Swords with this Ace of Swords. So this is some truthful, honest, and open communication that took place here between you and another person, Cancer. Now, this, for some of you, may not have happened yet. This could be literally around the corner for some of you. But this is divine communication that is based on truth and awareness. For some of you, you could have had to get through a tumultuous time with a particular person if you're in a committed relationship. But you got past it and you strengthened your bonds and you had a truthful, open, honest conversation that led you to moving forward in your relationship, because the Six of Swords is moving away from that chaos, moving away from things that are tumultuous into calmer waters, right? Sometimes this can actually talk about moving your home. Some of you had the talk with your love interest or your partner to move in together, right? And it was a victory. It was an achievement. It's success here. Because sometimes the Six of Swords can talk about a physical movement, right? Or moving on from your job because you got recognition elsewhere for some of you. But for most of you, I'm seeing this as either repairing a relationship or waiting on this love offer, waiting on someone, right? Waiting for someone to express how they feel about you, or vice versa for some of you, like I said. And it came in here, or it's about to come in. And that's why it's victory. That's why it's the Nine of Cups, this emotional satisfaction. Now, some of you may have had to wait for somebody to leave another person. And I'm not sure why that's coming up. Maybe because of these twos here. Refusing to see the truth of a situation, right? Kind of being blinded by what's really happening. So do be careful here. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify them and see what's coming up with this Two of Swords. Okay, this card wants to come out. We have the Hierophant. So some of you may not, and I hate that I'm saying this, but some of you may not see the truth of a situation in regards to somebody being committed already. Cancer, this could be you as well. You may be committed already and, you know, you had some sort of love offer come in or about to come in for you. And even though it's exactly what you wanted, you're kind of already with somebody else or vice versa. Now, that's not going to be for all of you, okay? Some of you may be involved in a third-party situation, okay? You may be involved with somebody who's already with someone else, and it's kind of at the point where you just don't even know because it's so early on, or that you just don't see it. You don't see the proof of the commitment, right? Now, For a select few of you, that truthful, honest communication or conversation that's taking place or that just took place could revolve around commitment or some sort of proposal. I do have to say that because I'm getting a lot of different energies coming in here, okay? I do see Taurus energy here. I see, again, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo for some of you. But right smack dab in the heart of your reading, Cancer, there's a decision to make. Okay, so we have this, I hate that this is taking a turn, guys, but we have the Seven of Swords with the King of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, energy, male or female, okay? I feel like somebody is going to get caught here. You're going to have to take the lead, Cancer. Somebody is getting caught because they have more than one person. I have to say it, and that's the way this is going. So for a lot of you who are not involved in third-party situations, this may not resonate with you, and that's okay. But somebody out there needs to hear this message. Okay, there is some sneaky, deceptive behavior happening. Okay, there is some sneaky stuff happening here. Somebody is already committed. Maybe some of you know, others of you have no idea, but they will get caught. Okay, we do have the Three of Wands, so that's kind of waiting for the things you know you deserve, waiting for somebody to love you the way you want them to love you. The King of Cups in the reverse can talk about an emotional manipulator, so do be aware of that, please, Cancer. Okay, this could be somebody who's cut themselves off emotionally or doesn't have the love for you that you have for them, or vice versa. Guys, I have to protect my cross watchers too. This could be something that my cross watchers are dealing with as well. It's going to be different for each and every single person. A truth could have came out here. A confession could have come out. A love offer could have been recognized. Okay, now one thing I do want to mention is that there's going to be a group of you, and this is where the wish fulfillment comes in. There's going to be a group of you who has been waiting on a particular person, right? Who's been committed or married, and they either find out that they've been cheated on or vice versa, and that connection goes to, you know, gets completely turned around. And now's your chance for you to be with this person. But guys, there's some damage that's being done here in your present energies. There is some lying, sneaking, cheating behavior. Somebody's trying to get away with something here. And it all comes down to this conscious choice. Do I do this? Do I be with somebody who doesn't love me? Or do I make the right decision and not give in to temptation? So let's go ahead and clarify and see what else comes up. Man, it was looking so beautiful here, Cancer, and then it's just turned to crap. And I do apologize, but there's somebody out there that needs to see this message or needs to hear this message, because you may be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus for some of you, a Gemini for others of you, Capricorn for others of you. It could be any sign though. Some of you may have recently gotten into something or had a love offer where you felt victorious, where you felt happier than ever. But unfortunately, it may not be up to par. This person may not be as truthful as you thought. Others of you, like I said, you're either moving on from somebody to be with another person, or the person that you love, that you've been waiting on, or that you've had feelings for and wanted this person to confess their feelings for you, may decide to leave their current partner for you. But that's stretch, guys. It's, you know, it doesn't happen always. We don't always get that happy ending, right? So this Devil energy. Okay, this card flipped out. So I'm seeing a one-sided situation here, Cancer. I am seeing a one-sided situation. A lot of it is based on temptation or sexual desire, okay? There could be a lot of passion here, but the emotion is just not here. The emotion is not where it should be. Somebody is being tempted outside of a relationship. I have to say it. Somebody is absolutely being tempted outside of a relationship. I'm seeing another situation play out, guys, where there, yes, was a love offer. Somebody confessed their feelings, but now they're being tempted to step out of the relationship or step out of this connection with somebody else where it's only physical. So I'm seeing a lot of different storylines pop up here, guys. Lover's card. What is this about? Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So with this is letting me know there is a decision. The Lover's card can sometimes indicate, yes, needing to choose between two people, but sometimes making a sacrifice in regards to a commitment or a connection or two different people. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is indicating that there may not be a lot of security here in regards to a relationship or in regards to somebody's commitment. Again, Gemini is popping up strong here for some of you. We do have this Manifest, this Magician, and the Hermit. So this is absolute Virgo energy for some of you as well. But I feel like some sort of truth is coming out. Somebody who may have kind of been ghosting a little bit, they may come back on the scene and tempt you out of your current relationship if you're in one, Cancer. Or for some of you who have been dating and you're kind of seeing where things go with somebody, you may actually, and I'm not sure why I'm getting this, it's mostly intuitive, you may have somebody come back and kind of test your faith. Even though, you know, there's no love there, it's purely physical. Wow. Yeah, guys, you got a choice to make. That's coming up twice now. You're at a crossroads and you have a choice to make. One choice is really, really bad for your karma. And the next choice is it's doing what you know in your heart is the right thing to do. Oh, wow. As I say that, we have the Seven of Wands pop up. Some of you may be dealing with Aries, Sagittarius. You need to choose between Aries and Sagittarius energy. Virgo too as well. But this is standing your ground, sticking to your goals, sticking to your morals, and not letting the temptation lead you. Right? This could talk about obsessions and addictions as well. Please, guys, if you are committed, do not step out on that because you're going to get caught. Yeah, there's trickery. There's manipulation here. The Magician showing up again. This is somebody who's manipulating a situation and thinking they're getting away with it, guys, but it's not going to be, it's not, first of all, it's not divinely inspired. Okay, it's not meant to occur that way. It's throwing things completely off balance and completely taking the harmony out of a possibly really good situation up here. Yeah, the juggling act will come to an end. For those of you who are involved in active third parties, that is going to come to an end. It may come out. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here because we have the Death card. This could be a work situation, right? A lot of secrecy. Wow. Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. There could be some secrecy at work. Okay, within the career, within the workplace, some inconsistency, player energy within the workplace. But somebody's going to see the truth here, which is going to end a situation, transform a situation. I'm sensing a lot of temptation at work, though, Cancer. A lot of temptation at work. There is some hidden knowledge or some hidden information that is going to come out towards the end of May. But there is a major sacrifice in regards to your love life that is going to occur, guys. And I know it's heavy. I know it's heavy. I just heard that there may be some harassment that happens at work. Sexual harassment that happens at work. But it's not going to be violent in any way. It's going to be more of words. Somebody like a boss figure or supervisor saying some inappropriate things. And that's going to either end your job or you're going to transform your job, get that person fired. That's for a select few of you, okay? But there could be some trickery involved there as well. So make sure you are on your game. If you do go to human resources for some of you, I don't know why this is coming up. It's meant for somebody. For anybody who's dealing with sexual harassment at work, that ends this month, okay? But don't stay quiet about it, guys. Don't stay quiet about it in fear that you may lose your job or in fear that you may have repercussions because that's never okay. Okay, you need to end this situation. You need to tell somebody, okay? And I know that was for a particular person, okay? Others of you, again, I'm feeling strongly that you may be waiting on somebody to confess their feelings or that somebody did confess their feelings here in the recent past and you're waiting on them to leave their partner. I feel like a lot of stuff needs to occur here because there's some temptation. There may even be some unhealthy, toxic stuff that comes out. Cancer, I feel like don't rush into any decisions here. Don't rush into any decisions. And if deception If there is an option to be sneaky or to be deceptive, obviously majority of us don't choose to be deceptive. However, there's going to come a moment of clarity when you're about to make a choice and you can either say, no, I'm not going to do it, or yes, and that could be for cross watchers as well. But be careful of in and out energy, okay? Be very careful of that because it's just going to give way to more inconsistency. Now, what do the Earth Magic Oracle cards want to tell you, Cancer? What do the Earth Magic Oracle cards? Ceremony, invocation. So we do see the Hierophant here, right? So this can talk about weddings. It can talk about commitments. You may see some sneaky stuff happen. If you're going to some sort of wedding or celebration, you may actually see some deception take place behind the scenes. And you are being guided to speak out. Again, very specific messages are coming out for Cancer this month. So I feel like it is very much meant for a specific person or group of people. Okay, so we have lightning, power, new moon, promise. So I just heard Cancer, you hold the power here. You hold, the ball is in your court, so to speak. So it's important for you to speak up. If you make promises to people, okay, please make sure you keep them, unless they're, you know, not for your best and highest interest, of course. But you may be given promises of a better way of living or a better relationship or a better version of somebody. But you need to look at the fruits. Look at the fruits of somebody's labor, or look at their past. Look at the cycles, right? For those of you who have been involved in third-party situations, they keep promising you change. Be careful of that. Be aware of that. But that work situation is definitely coming up here, guys. So I want you to be not paranoid or anything, but on guard in regards to your professional lives. So what did the Ascended Masters need to say to you, Cancer, for the month of May? We have Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. This is coming up a lot throughout your reading. It's going to be your time to speak up, Cancer, and tell the truth in a situation. And it's going to suck. It may not be very pleasant, but it could change somebody's world. It could change the future of something bad happening to somebody else. Okay, you know what I mean. For those of you that makes sense with, you know what I mean. Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. So it's talking about learning and expanding and growing and evolving. You are there, okay? So don't fall back into old ways of being. Don't fall back into any sort of deception. So what do your angel guides, your angels and spirit guides want to tell you moving forward? We have law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive to the energies. We do have the Magician card showing up twice, one in the upright, one in the reverse. Remember, there could be some trickery or manipulation surrounding you, Cancer, but you hold the power. You got to realize your power. Earth Angel, you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. This card has been coming up for a lot of people. It's been coming up for quite a few people, and I'm guided to pull one more for Cancer, please. Singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. So it's opening up, you know, all the energy centers through movement, through singing, through dancing, through art, right? Through creativity. Now, this is something you can do privately on your own, in your own home. Throw on the music and just let loose. A lot of times our abilities and our psychic intuition can be increased and enhanced this way. So give it a try. Let me know how it goes, guys. In the meantime, I'm sending you a ton of love, light, and healing Reiki and alkaline energy if you're open to receive it, of course. And I wish you nothing but the best in every area of your life, Cancer. I know there's some heavy energy. I know there is some very specific energy for very specific people. I just want you to be careful in the decisions and choices that you're making here in the month of May. And, you know, if in doubt, always do what you know in your heart is the right thing to do. Karma is unfolding and massive lessons are unfolding this month for you, Cancer. If you're interested in a private consultation, especially for those of you who this resonated with, then please email me and we can go from there. But again, sooner rather than later, guys, because my availability fills up pretty quickly. All right, Cancer, namaste.